What's up, fiends? Lucard here. Today, we're going to talk about Ashburn Waters from BayView Entertainment. All right, so first off, I would very much like to thank BayView Entertainment for sending me a copy of Ashburn Waters to watch for you guys and review. Um, if this movie does sound familiar to you, it is because I did receive this film in Horror Pack way back when in May of 2021. So I do have the Blu-ray. Um, but however, for this review, I actually did watch the one that they sent me. So this is authentic. And of course, it is available on Tubi. So that's why this is a Tubi Tuesday. So this, of course, is a rewatch for me. So let's get into it. All right. So Ashburn Waters is an Australian camp slasher flick from 2019. Written and directed by David Pether. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it stars Kyle Scott, Maya Nib, and Jade Precheldt. Probably butchering some of these names. My apologies, folks. But this is kind of your basic monster in the woods type of thing. But it's done pretty well, and it's done really competently as well. So what is this one about? When a string of unexplained deaths occur at the Ashburn Waters campgrounds, the facility is forced to close. That is until Easter weekend, when a group of campers celebrating their high school reunion sneak onto the campgrounds because they failed to book a campground site anywhere else, and this is like the busiest camping weekend. So among the campers is a guy named Brett. He's a guy. He's going through a real tough time. He just broke up with his girlfriend, that kind of thing. Now his ex, whose name is Scout, of course, is along for the ride as well, and she has brought along her new boyfriend. But that's not it. To make things even worse, something starts killing off all of their friends one by one. Who or what is killing the campers at Ashburn Waters? So yeah, that's the crux of it. My biggest complaints, I have two. I found that a lot of the characters kind of blended together, and nobody really stood out except for one. And I don't know, like they were all kind of interchangeable, and it was kind of all the tropes were there, kind of the whole thing. My other really big complaint is that, especially early on in the movie, it's throughout the movie, but especially early on, because I guess I got used to it. All of the male actors in this movie have an extremely thick Australian accent. I mean, to the point where if you're not Australian, you probably won't know what the hell they're saying. I, when I initially watched this, I also had that same problem. I'm like, what did he say? And it's like all the male all of them, every single one of them. I don't know what the deal is, but it was quite difficult to understand what was being said. Now, what did I like? All right, so this is a real low budget movie, which I'm a big fan of low budget movies. Now, for such a low budget, I thought the effects were pretty decent. And also, despite all the crazy accents and hard to hear, I thought the acting overall was pretty good. It seemed the actors, all of them, male, the guys and the gals, they all gave a damn, and they were all trying to give the best performance they could give. So I appreciate that a lot. Now I know there's been complaints in this movie about the monster. However, I thought the monster looked pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a simple look to it. He's sort of a swamp monster looking thing. I'm not gonna go too much more. I'm not gonna go into it any more than that. Um, but yeah, I thought it looked good. I really enjoyed the kills in this movie. Uh, the blood looked good. It was all decent to good. And there's even a little bit of nudity in it if you're into that sort of thing. So this film covers the three B's, if you know what I'm talking about. Uh, I guess if you don't know what I'm talking about, I guess I'll tell you the three B's of a good horror movie, right? Blood, boobs, and beast. This one's got you covered. So I'm going to give Ashburn Waters 3 out of 5 bats. If you're a slasher fan, this one's pretty good. And it's a good hour and 20 minutes of a good time. So yeah, again, I would very much like to thank BayView Entertainment for sending me a copy to watch. And until next time, guys, remember to stay spooky. Peace.